Okay, so when you get those numbers in, you might get something pretty close to this. I'll go back and show you my table. I had 1, 2, 2.13, 4, 4.65, and then I think I went to 6 after that. And then my Y values. I just kind of estimated the points from the graph with my calculator. And so then when I went to the line reg, I got about 5.4 as my slope and 6.6 as my y-intercept. So really the only one that fits with that is this one right here, because this is -5. Like, I looked at that one at first, I was like, well, gosh, that's closer, but then I noticed that that's a -5 and we need a positive number, which also rules that one out. And then this 30 is way too much for my y-intercept. So my only choice right here is the D's. So it's kind of nice to be able to use the calculator to help us out. Then we have Professor Stubbs, who is collecting data to determine if the grades scored on the final exams are impacted by the number of hours students spend watching TV. So we have our information in our little table here, and so I want you to put this information in your graph. Draw your line of best fit, answer B, and then see if you can do the line of best fit on your own over here, okay? Okay, so your graph should look somewhat like this. Yours should be a little bit neater than mine, a little more precise. I just kind of threw it on there. Score is your y-axis, TV hours are your x, your input, score is your output. This is about my line of best fit. I just kind of estimated. This equation down here gives us the actual line of best fit. So our line of best fit tells us that as the hours watching TV increases, then the test scores are decreasing, and that's a negative correlation. Then you should have input, according to your instructions, your little journal entry or to the front page of this, these notes, you should have had TV hours. You put those in for your L1, and the score is your L2, okay? And then when you did the line reg and for your calc and all that kind of stuff, then you should have gotten this down here, which is -9.33x plus 95.63. That's your actual line of best fit for those points. Here, I'd like for you to do the same thing, I think. The coaches of a group of debate teams answered a survey about hours of a debate team practices and the number of team wins. The graph shows the results of the survey. Based on these results, if a team practices 4 hours per week next season, which is the best estimate of the number of debates the team can expect to win? So I would go to 4 hours, come up here, and we're probably going to fit like maybe, say right in there to hit our line of best fit. Come over here, and we're probably going to be like maybe right around, say 16 winning debates is where we're pretty close to. On these, you need to graph a scatter plot of the set of points in the given table. Describe the if the correlation is positive, negative, or no correlation. Draw the line of best fit. Only can do this if you have a positive or negative correlation. And then find the equation of the line of best fit. Use your stat and round to the nearest hundredth for each one. So go ahead and pause the video and then come back and you can. Okay, so you put these in the graph. We should have a line of best fit kind of somewhere along there. Much better than me, hopefully. This is a positive correlation, and when you punch your numbers into your stat deal, you should get y equals 1.49x minus 0.14. That's your line of best fit. On number 9, kind of looks like you're going to have a negative slope to me. Your slope is negative 0.92, your y-intercept is 0.03, so therefore your line of best fit equation is y equals negative 0.92x plus 0.03. 4, number 10, there is absolutely no correlation in these points, and when you plug these numbers into your stat deal, you're going to get A equals 0 and B equals 0. Then last but not least, draw a line of fit for the scatter plot. Write an equation for the line. And that's your line of best fit. Okay. You will need to make a table of the points shown in the graph so that you can put them into the stat to find the equation of the line. So you just go over here, -3, 1, that's your first point. And then we're going to go to -2, 3, then we have -1, 2, 0, 4, and so on. And then you put these into your L1 and L2, and then you do your calc on your stat button. So you should get the equation is y equals 1.17x plus 4.42. That's the equation for your line of best fit. So what I want you to do now is to get the worksheet, practice worksheet for scatter plots and best fit lines. Complete that, use your stat button and the calc button in order to find the equation of the line of best fit. And then if you get done with this and you're done with everything else from yesterday and Tuesday, then you may start working on the papers that are in the rack, working from the front to the back. And the keys are in the back of my black notebook that is left for the sub. Thank you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.